Oh my god! Film me coming into the car park.
You might as well film us because look at how many cars are here. I mean, at least they won't charge for parking in this one. It's a car park, isn't it? Oh look, they've got the shady spaces. They were here early. He's got their checkers.
He's just stopped.
Oh no,
That's the car park patrol. Good morning. We've just arrived in the car park, which has 10 cars in it at Cavallino Matto. Cavallino Matto or Matteo, I don't know, something like that. It's a bit odd because when you first walk into the entrance, there's just like rides on your left. We got a TOGO Stand Up coaster. We've got another gold mine ride that we did the other day, Mirabilandia.
Oh, I got the knee basher.
The knee basher.
You see my knee?
Is that a bruise? Is that a bruise? Yeah, L&T system, and then there's a drop tower, and there's a couple of water rides. It said I can film on the rides today. Thank you very much. I can. Oh, he's even turned the engine on. That's very nice. We can film on the rides as long as the GoPro is. What was the words I used? Fixed.
well fixed.
Well fixed to me. So yeah, but oh, is that rapids? That looks like a little rapids.
Don't have. It's not open.
Oh, it's not open. Why?
I think it's new. It's not opened yet.
Oh, it's new. Oh, okay, fair enough. It's also very hot today. It's by far the hottest day of the trip because it's only 10 a.m. 10:30 a.m. There's a mini golf, but it's €10. It's open till midnight. Obviously for locals. But yeah, €10 is. €10 is a bit much. Right, we're in. Some cleaning going on. He's got his AirPods in, but it looks like a very quiet day, guys.
We're not. It opened a while ago. We're not like.
Only 10 minutes ago. Opened 10 minutes ago.
Oh, well, I was not. It's 10:30 today, was it?
Yeah. Oh, we got customers. Got some massage chairs. These little fences have got plants growing out of them. All different ones as well. That's nice. Jake said this is a new ride. Looks like a little mini rapids. It doesn't look like we're going to be missing out on too much with that, I don't think. We're already loving this park. It's really well themed in the trees. Now the one at Leasyburg caught us off guard of one of these jukebox, and it was absolutely brilliant. So we're hoping this is pretty good. Yeah, it does look good.
I hope that is exactly the same ride.
Yeah. So Chopo Zorro is the first one we're going on.
It's the end of the park, right here. Is that it?
That's it. Got a pendulum ride. We've got the shocking tower. I don't know who makes that. It looks like it moves like an S&S, but. So far this is the only toilet we've found which looks like a proper toilet in this park, and also you can see out pretty easily. It's hard to see in, but still a bit weird. Most of the toilets are holes in the ground here. Big tent here. There's gonna be a show. Yeah, that was just it was weird because it's a Apple coaster, but it's not made by. I don't think it's made by Pinfari because it's different. But also the layout is different. It's there's a helix rather than just a hill. I'd say this is marginally more fun, but the profile's a bit weird. Dino Live is just literally going to be a person in a dino costume, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not too fussed about that. What have we got? Got the crazy horse. It's only some sort of, it looked like some sort of Greek show, didn't it? Greek or goddess show.
After yesterday, I want to watch all the shows.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, today we're going to just have ample time again, aren't we?
Yeah.
They've got a splash battle, which does look incredibly themed, but...
It's a splash battle.
But it's a splash battle. Oh, it's too wet. Maybe too wet.
Might be.
Not what?
It is well hot.
Might be too hot.
Might be. This is called Project One. This is like a Pinfari, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Project One. It's got light up lights.
Light up lights?
Light up lights.
Opposed to what kind of lights?
The lights that used to be on all the rides at Camelot, which were broken many years ago. So these the caterpillar, well, the caterpillar had a similar notice that it's good. It's in English though. Yeah, it's fair, isn't it? For this part of Italy, you wouldn't expect it in English. So yeah, either we get half a load or it's we have to wait for 5 minutes. LNT Systems, not Pinfari. But it was alright. It was, I mean, one lap. What's what? What? Yeah, this thing.
I've never seen that.
It's just to go around like a Ferris wheel, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Is it slow? Is it fast?
It looks pretty family friendly. What's the height restriction for it? Oh, relatively tall to be by yourself.
What the crazy horse is. But it's not going to have real horses in it. I do want to watch it. 5:15 though, it's quite late.
It's a big grandstand, isn't it?
Huh?
The theme in here all looks really well kept, all well painted.
I'm fully expecting to.
Oh, it's one of those kids ones, wasn't it, with a tiny drop on it? Oh, I don't know. It's just a little boat ride, isn't it? I think this is an exceptionally small park because, like, well, this is what coaster number 3, and that's number 4. What? Oh, those are those things, and there's adults on them.
This isn't a spinner, is it? No.
No.
It's the same trains.
Yeah, it's the same. It's literally the same ride. just all keep going about how hot it is. What's dead funny is with that, because obviously when I film separate videos for the ride, sometimes I'm doing like just a quiet one with no talking. I told these they can make noise and stuff, but that was us, a group of 4 people on a wild mouse trying not to make a noise of. As in,
But you know what?
it was
It
quite.
was fine.
Yeah,
It was fine.
that was one of the nicest ones to do then, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Even
great.
the brakes, it was very gentle, slow down, wasn't it? There is like audio everywhere. Like, there's been no dead spots with audio yet, has there? There's been audio everywhere.
Who's speedy guns out?
I was just, I'll get a picture of the sign.
It's a little bit small.
Oh, I literally didn't, hold on. I literally didn't see Jake down there. This is their train, but it does seem to have like a dark ride section, so we'll give that a go later. How hot is it, Nikki?
Might be too hot.
Might be.
No, it's fine.
What was that called? Speedy Gonzales?
Very speedy.
It was
A little bit rattly.
I preferred the carrot one because all the station was themed and stuff.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything.
Yeah, there's like mouse traps in there and stuff.
Cheese and cacti.
Cheese and cacti. What is this spinning eagle over here? Oh, I think it's like a pony ride. Yes. So this is Jurassic River. This looks very new. This is the first ride that says no cameras on it, so I don't know if it's actually. I mean, it is a GoPro on the rest strap, but yeah, we'll see if they let me on. They don't seem too fussed. They seem more engrossed in their mobile phones. Got screens. Onboard audio on the log flume. Also, this is the most comfortable log flume boat I think I've been in. I've got plenty of space, my own seat, backrest, all the modern cons. I mean, he was obviously meant to square water as well, wasn't he? Smile on the boat. You've no idea how wet you get or how many.
At what point it becomes a coaster?
Oh yeah, because it is classed as a coaster apparently. gonna drop. Oh, there's a big airtime hill here.
What?
Oh, here we go, first splash. I hope this spray stops though. It looked very aggressive. Oh no. No!
What noise came out of me then?
I will say this as well. All the water's like, it's chlorinated.
Yeah.
No, these are far more comfortable, these ones. I think that gets you the perfect level of wetness as well, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's great that.
I got shot in the head by dinosaur.
That was funny for everybody else though. I liked that. In fact, I really like that. Good effects, lots of electronics, new onboard audio, what's not to love?
Just ring the bell and we'll just stop.
So it's now time for the Togo coaster.
The track doesn't say Schwarzkopf track.
What's it called? Freestyle, that's it. Freestyler?
Yeah.
You're in
Oh.
Horror Forest.
Horror Forest.
Or is that the show?
I think that's a scare attraction, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's not open until October.
Yeah. Opens at 2 o'clock in the Halloween period.
It's free this
Look at this.
worm.
Oh my god. And this bit, see this bit to the right? It banks you left and right, but on level ground. It's hard to see because of the trees. You see it? You literally just bank left for no reason, and you've got this.
Finesse bend without any turn.
Yeah, and you've got this bit here which just goes. This looks like on a normal coaster this would be fun, but on this coaster,
Yeah.
possibly not.
I'd say definitely not. I don't know.
After my trip to America, I've decided that people don't like flying coasters. I don't necessarily like flying coasters, but I hate stand-up coasters.
Yeah.
I'll take a flying coaster all day long.
I've only ever done Shockwave. and I hate
Shockwave.
that.
I've only done 3. I did 2 in America, I think, on my trip, and they were both dreadful.
Getting on the thing is a nightmare.
Yeah, but they were B&Ms, so I thought that's got to be the best example of them, right? What? Yeah. This looks okay off-road. Like, if this was sit-down train, you'd think this would be alright as a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's got a loop.
I like the colour of the track.
It looks very well painted, and again, the whole part just looks well kept. Yeah, everything.
I think it just looks like a Schwarzkopf track, doesn't it? It looks like a Olympia Looping track.
And these guys have just come off, and he's had to have a cigarette to deal with the pain and just calm down a bit.
There's a max Wi-Fi on this.
That's my favourite stand-up coaster I've done like 4, I think, and I've hated all the others. I cannot believe, I was stunned. I was waiting for it, particularly after some of the rides we've done this trip where we've actually bashed our heads everywhere. I kept waiting it's gonna now on this corner, which is incredibly intense, and the banking is like 90. You see it there on the right? I absolutely love that. I'd come, like, every time I came to this park if I was local, I'd always go on it. I wouldn't just avoid it.
Yeah. I thought I'd go on it once. I said to you, didn't I? If you want to film, do it the first time, because I'm probably not going to go on it.
Can't use,
but I will. It's fine.
Can't use the wrist strap on that one. But she said she literally already gave me the information and volunteered the information. Have you got the chest version? And I said, yeah, I'll come back with it. And she said, okay, just do that. I didn't want to faff about with it in the station, but I shouldn't have needed. I mean, one thing I didn't film, which I'll try and film when I go on next time, is just the faff.
Yeah, it's faff.
You got to get. To be fair, that loaded quicker though than the B&Ms, and the one at Drayton takes forever.
I think she just came over and was just strapping people in just to save time.
Yeah.
It was quicker for her to just do it.
Yeah, at Drayton Manor they give you an instructional video of how to get in it yourself. I think that's why.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They don't come around and do every person like this one.
But that one that had you had to. You got into there's like a lap bar essentially, wasn't there? That you push down to step into. That springs up. Then your two arm flaps. When they tighten the seatbelt, that comes in. They come a little bit closer to you.
I think that's what I did because she put me in the seat, and I was messing about with it because the restraints come in like that way.
Yeah.
And I was messing about, and I think I clicked it in one too many.
Okay.
So I was pretty pinned in, and that's why my ears might have been bashing a little bit.
I felt like I was completely. It wasn't on my shoulders.
Yeah.
It wasn't on
And it
I was
made
knowing,
me
even if it was quite rough, I wouldn't have hit anything. I don't
Oh,
think.
you just stood up holding on.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
brilliant.
your seat has to be positioned in the ideal place because I was a little bit too tight and did hurt a tiny bit, but nothing major.
I absolutely loved it. That's the highlight of the day because it surprised me. I completely wrote it off. Like I've been saying to you for all week.
Yeah.
Wait to do the TOGO Stand Up. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, it's great.
It looks nice too.
Looks brilliant. Nice there and quirky. That bit where you're coming down the straight and it just goes woo to your left
I've never
for no
done
reason.
anything like that.
And the little airtime pops are completely comfortable.
Yeah, they were. I thought that.
I braced myself.
They
We
weren't
were coming in quite quick, weren't we? And I was
Yeah.
like, oh wow.
There was no airtime. You weren't actually off. I still felt the saddle completely throughout. But what is that? Is that just a dinosaur?
It's just a dinosaur.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for this one to go because there's people on the front, and I'll go back on with the chest harness. So yeah, you can see here you've got the lap bar which folds down. You've got to slide in, and then the seatbelt clamps the armholes basically together. But the saddle's only small. I never felt like I was properly sitting on it. I did feel like I was actually standing up. It was brilliant. That felt at the bottom of the loop, going into the loop.
Yeah.
Proper in. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
that's when I started to lose my vision a bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need some water.
It could be the heat.
Yeah.
I wear my seat quite a lot in that one, but the saddle.
Because you will do because you're hitting the top of the crest of the hill first before the trains slow down.
I had a lot more room, but I didn't bash my ears in that time, so I had a bit more.
See, I thought that one was
better.
That one was a little bit more bashy for me.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
still.
think it was just more intense. Like coming around a helix.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I still remarkable that I know I said this already, but the helix, like the top right over there, where it's literally 90 degrees. I liked it though. I'd do it again before the day's out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was good. I think I don't know, that first ride was so perfect.
Yeah.
I prefer the second one.
I
think my seat was all wrong in the first one. I was pinned in and I was bashing my head everywhere.
We did swap sides, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
I
because
preferred that ride. Oh, you say you preferred?
yeah, no, but
I prefer the second ride.
but we both swapped sides.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That can't be a coincidence, right?
Can't be.
The
So
second one was a lot
so I
better.
sat on the left that time. So we're saying left is worse so
Yeah,
far.
right's better.
Right's better. Interesting. Right. That's all the coasters. So we got some flat rides to do, which we haven't done. We've done barely any proper flat rides, have we? On the trip, we've not had many really. Other than the towers, we've done towers on the trip. So we're gonna go and do them now. I'm gonna get a drink. And well, even though the shops are open today, even though there's no one here, they could deal with that one shop in the front and that's it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go. Oh my god. I mean, I'm really liking. Watch this reaction. Look at what the brand name is for the slush. Would anybody like a happy puppy?
Oh my god.
You can get a happy puppy slush. As there's no one here, we're just going to sit down and have a drink and just chill for half an hour. This is an odd contraption.
Oh, it's not open.
There's a person there.
But it's got a sign on it saying.
Where? That's the exit. I've never seen one of these from SPF. It's definitely automatic. I thought it might have been pedal based. They're going on an adventurous game. Yeah, they got guns. An interactive non-dark ride. I've literally scored none so far.
You have to get them first.
My gun isn't actually making a noise. No, it's doing nothing. It's alright, I'm still enjoying the ride. So this rhino, yeah. I do know it's a hippo, but Nicky called hippos rhinos at Flamingo Land last week. I didn't film that at Flamingo Land, so no one knows that. How did we do?
Mine started going upside, so I put my gun back.
It only counts if it's not spinning, I think. If it's spinning it.
Lewis smashed it. There is some bumper boats here, which we're going to assume they are paid extras.
That's quite a big bumper boat as well. Okay. There's cannons on them as well. Like little...
Oh yeah, you'll score at each other as well, I imagine. Oh, you can interact with the splash battle.
Oh yeah.
That's quite a nice idea.
Oh my god, it's a proper attraction.
It looks amazing. It's been built together, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I need my GoPro, I need the harness, so I'll need my harness as
I need
well.
my water shoes.
Oh, here we go, yeah. I'll go to...
Water shoes.
He needs his water shoes. Oh, you got your water shoes! So you see the splash battle runs around the outside. And the bumper boats are on the inside. It's quite nice out with the... To be fair, if you were in the splash battle, you've got no way of actually firing the people who are on the bumper boat, so it would be pretty harsh, I think. I've never done a bumper boat before, so this should be a good giggle. Ah! I've never done one of these before. Oh! Am I in? I'm in. I think this also steers it. Oh, there you go. And then on my pedal. Oh, hello. I'm gonna get you now. Why has it gone off? That's not fair! Oh, I gotta get run away! Run away, I'm so wet! I'm so wet. It just comes... It comes on randomly, doesn't it? I'm gonna get Nikki back. This is horrible! Oh, this is mental! I'm running away, I'm running away, I'm running away, I'm running away! Oh dear. Nikki didn't know she had a pedal. This is mental. Right, I've not got Lewis yet. It's time for Lewis. It's time for Lewis too. Look at him coming there. He had all three of us then. This is great. Oh no! No! Man doesn't turn! Man doesn't turn! Right. Oh, that's the end, that's the end! Oh! Oh, I still have my foot on the pedal. Oh! Oh, we have to come back, Lewis. Oh my god. That was... Oh my god! Nikki, did you not hook it on?
I did, but he mustn't have done it properly.
You gotta do all this by yourself.
Oh my god!
Which way do we go? Back? Is this way?
Yeah, that way.
That was brutal. Thank you. Cheers, thank you.
I don't want to go on the splash battle.
Yeah, we would have been less wet on the splash battle.
We're all turned against each other then.
I know.
We're not friends in that. None of us were friends.
It was Battle Royale, wasn't it? Nikki didn't realise she had a pedal for the first 30 seconds to a minute.
Because as we came off, and then you said to me like, "Oh, I think it just goes." So I was like, "Oh, it just goes." And then I realised that it wasn't moving.
No, your gun is also your
rudder.
I got that. I got that in the end. Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
That was. If you didn't get so wet, I'd want another go of it.
I would never have.
I got on quite well for the first 5 minutes until everyone realised no one was getting me.
I turned around and I was like, "Lewis is dry. Everybody,
There was
Lewis
a point,
is dry."
and you'll see this on my camera. You had 3 things going up for you. The only thing, Lewis.
We were both facing each other with the guns.
Yeah, I mean, because that's the thing. You know it's coming back on. You know it's coming back on.
Oh,
Can you imagine if they never turned off?
Yeah,
That'd be it.
God.
It'd be game over.
that was incredible. I am so.
I just want to stand in the sun for a few. I mean, my feet are dry, which is obviously my biggest bugbear.
Yeah,
Mine aren't. I'm glad I've got these on.
We could go back on with our ponchos later. I'd do
I
that.
got back on without my poncho. I'm not bothered.
I don't know. I'm a bit moist.
That was incredible.
I am very wet.
Same.
Good.
As
You
soon
got
as-
away with it for a lot of the
This
time.
feels so heavy now.
As soon as I saw there were guns and they were going quite mental, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, because it's not like
I've
a little.
got you straight in the face.
It's not like
started.
I don't like. I mean, I'm so excited to watch that footage back.
It's not like a
gonna be
little
funny.
burst of water either, is it?
Yeah, it's literally like a proper hose
Jet
pipe.
for a while,
Yeah.
That was my highlight of my day so
Genuinely,
far.
there was one point I thought I'm going to fall in here because I kept leaning the
I
post.
thought you were going to
I
fall when
nearly
you
did
got off.
fall in. I thought I'd hooked my boat. Went to stand up and was like, "Oh, I'm not attached to anything."
What is that?
Train.
Oh Oh, should we go get on it? Because the station's only out there, isn't it?
Okay. After that soaking, we're going to sit in the shade for a bit. On the back of the train, in the shades.
Trying off, trying to.
You've got onboard audio. I don't think we've got that luxury back here. Have we? Oh, okay.
Lascerò questa bottiglia per tutto l'oro del mondo. Salute! E voi non provate le mie bevande d'oro che vi tengo d'oro.
Those like gold bars that you got just triggered like a childhood memory that I can't think where it's from. Somewhere I had those before. You know, like those gold bars you had. You know, those tricks like a deja vu. Like I know those from somewhere.
Do you know about Whisper Gold?
I do know Whisper Gold.
Lewis and Jacob's been saying it's all felt very back of house.
The only good thing about it is we saw the animatronic from.
Is that Hitchcock?
From the water coaster, saw a couple of things together on Sunrise.
Yeah.
Jeep and the dinosaur. That was it.
We are going to go back on River Adventure as well. That's it, that's the end of the train. This is the was this advertised as this year?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's now September. Be good when it's finished. Right, whilst we're at, we're going to go back on this thing because we enjoyed it. It was really good. It smells so chlorinated, doesn't it?
He's alright. He's not bad.
I got very wet from it. I missed him on the first time round. Yeah, so we've got a Jurassic themed pirate ship, only a small pirate ship, looks of it, like a medium size, not like a big hull swan. Look at this Jeep and Rex. So it does actually lift up. The very small seats, and there is a screen in the front of it. Oh, the lights light up. Right, we're on. Nicky's driving.
Yeah.
Oh, we're up.
Now the intro. Well, it's getting a bit fast.
Oh, it's tilted a bit, isn't it? I genuinely thought we weren't going to be able to fit on this. This is the gap that you've got to get on.
I got leg room.
There you go. To be fair, once you're sat back here, it's alright, isn't it? It's plenty of room. There's us three. It is in English, yeah.
I've no idea who makes this.
A trial.
Well, sadly, it's not very good.
There's no need to make any more.
End of the ride.
What was that can about?
I've literally just hit my head. Oh. Thank you.
Weird. It is a ride.
It is a ride. We did sit on something and it did move.
What was the camera about?
Very odd.
I think the movie part of it let it down. But
Yeah,
the kids might have been great, but the movie part though.
those animations were probably actually the most dreadful ever, weren't they, really?
We have made it out of danger.
What?
That's what he said there. We've made it out of danger.
It was like when you...
No.
Yeah, literally, yeah. We're going to give, if we're allowed, give these zip wires a go. To the right for the entrance, it said. I mean, I don't think it's really going to matter. Yeah. Doesn't say. So yeah, let's give it a go.
I don't know why we went first. Over the weight limit. What is the weight limit?
Is this going to swing back? Oh no, it's quite gentle, isn't it?
Stuart just disappeared off into the trees.
Here we go. Oh! Yoo-hoo! Mine's creaking quite a lot. Say again. I know, am I going to swing off the edge here?
How dobry?
Oh. Oh, very jolty, isn't it? Oh, off we go. Oh, you got a head start then, Lewis. Oh, Lewis is gone. That's it. Tracking cam. Oh, he's off again. Streamline, streamline. Oh, what a good giggle. Oh.
I've never been here. I thought you were safe.
I mean, mine did creak a lot on that far side, didn't it? A lot of creaking, mine, and it wasn't coming from Lewis's. How was your flying experience?
It was lovely. It could do with going over like some water or something. It was very, like Lewis just said, doing this work. Very short, like there
Yeah.
and back.
That was a 2-lap special.
It's good though.
Yeah, I like that you got 2 laps. They didn't have to do that, really, did they?
No.
Seems like that's the standard ride cycle.
You have to be under 90 kilos, and for the record, I am not.
Neither am I.
So, this is an SBF pedal thing. I mean, pedaling's gonna be difficult for me because my knee is knackered.
I'll try and take one for the team there.
We're good to go. I think we're good to go. She did open it for us. You come in. Oh my god, I've never seen. For more thrust, ride forward only. Good advice in life, I think. Right. Oh, are we in?
We are.
Let's get the seatbelt on. Oh my god. The pedals do anything? Oh no, stop. Let's see if it actually. Oh, it's quite pendulum, isn't it? Right, let's go. Thrust only forward. Thrust only forward. Making a racket. Oh, hello! It's like a magic carpet. actually getting any higher?
They're going lower. Oh, well, they kicked up a bit then.
What happens if we don't actually do anything?
Oh, we do go lower.
Making a banging noise. Was that the end of the ride?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a disappointment. Massive disappointment. I thought it'd go all the way over.
Maybe our forward thrusting wasn't doing enough.
Yeah, see if the lads do better, lads. Oh, I've got to have another go now, haven't I? That didn't sound too healthy.
What did we do wrong?
I think we stopped when we were going back the other way, whereas you can just keep pedalling. You just non-stop pedaling? No, we didn't stop pedaling. Yeah, okay, so that's what we did wrong.
Right.
We were pedaling as we went forward, as in forward thrust. After lunch, you want another go on that one? Yeah. It feels like a magic carpet, doesn't it? Yeah. They did a much better job at. So we were stopping pedaling when we were going backwards. So that's what I thought it meant. But they just pedalled throughout and they got it to go all the way over.
It's good, alright.
And they said they went on the same one as we did, so we couldn't accuse it of being
biased.
Oh, you got the better one type thing.
We're gonna have a rematch though later, I think. Try and use their tactics against them.
It's lunchtime now and I am actually starving now. I'm like really hungry.
I died getting after that.
Come into pretty much the only proper restaurant on the park. Jake's gone to the car because he's not feeling great. He's tapped out. At least we've got a lasagna.
It looks nice.
And I got, well, obviously fries. Wurzel with cheese on the inside apparently, and then wrapped in bacon. This is not. Nikki does not know what she's talking about. Look at the smoke effects.
It's a very beautiful chair swing. It's actually horror film themed by the looks of it, which is you can't tell unless you look closely. Weird.
So she didn't check our bars or anything, did she, Lewis? Have you got your seatbelt on? Yeah. Nice work, well done. You could probably work here actually with that work ethic. So this one did look pretty fast off ride, and it does hurt the bottom of your legs when they're pretty fast. Oh, we go. It's pretty fast, isn't it? Oh no. It's this bit at the bottom which really hurts.
This ride has turned into a musical theatre's dream. We've got Mamma Mia now, we had Hairspray just. Blues since the day we parted.
I tried to do that.
I was singing Mamma Mia to the vlog.
It doesn't. Say again. No, that's free spin. It doesn't look like it's as intense as the.
This is making me so happy.
Oh, it's Mamma Mia.
This is beautiful. You have Hairspray, now it's got Mamma Mia.
So this Elise burger is like you fly out your seat. This looks a little bit more controlled, relaxed. Oh, here we go. the snow. Oh yeah, here we go. Whoa! Here we go. Oh, there's no... Hey, it's going on the side! Yeah! Oh, it's good. You get big bumps of airtime. I'm sliding from seat to seat here. Hey, that's the one. These things are absolutely brilliant. It's only ever the ones I've seen themed to a jukebox that are the good ones. Normal octopus rides aren't this intense. Hey! Oh, that's great! Oh, I love it. I love it, it's great. It's Jake, everybody.
Was it mental?
It's not as mental, but it's pretty good.
Posizioni sulle braccia per l'apertura dei maniglioni, attention, rising hands.
Oh! We're going to give it another go, because we were straight on, weren't we? And they'll start it again. I want to get a different car. I didn't seem to spin that much. You were spinning like the clapper. What is good if you go on there by yourself is you fly from side to side.
Yeah, I put my hands at one point.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Right, we're doing round two, got some smoke. Did you notice we actually waited for the chorus to kick in before we started moving last time? Oh, she needs to plug in her iPod. We've had the smoke, but then we didn't move. Hey, it's Jake! Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Oh, there we go! That was great! Oh my god! Oh my lord! You don't get parts of airtime every time. When you do get them, this one, hey! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my lord! I mean, God knows I'm holding the camera. It's literally mental. Oh, that's it. That's it. Game over. Oh my lord! It's just not long enough. It needs to be longer. Definitely needs to be longer. We've got 2 rides to go. We've got a drop tower. I don't think it's, but the restraints don't look very S&S, but it's just it sounds the same as an S&S. There's like compressed air and stuff happening. And we've got another gyro swing. No idea who makes this one. Yeah, could be Zamperla, I'm not sure. Which way is the entrance? Maybe this side?
What, are you scared?
Yeah, this isn't an S&S one. These lap bars are like really thin and not bulky. S&S is like really chunky, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got a lot of room in my heart.
A lower room.
I've got a lot of fear in my heart.
Oh! This is the shortest wait of the day because every other ride we've had to wait for them to start for.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm fucking great!
Look at that view. Look at that, what do you mean?
That looks so weird. They were like, this is a sea of trees.
Yeah, all the same height.
Oh, the sea!
Oh, you can. Oh, we picked the great side to be on, didn't we?
This is tall. This is very tall. This is very...
It's not tall. You haven't got anything else to compare it to.
Very tall.
There's a loud noise behind us.
Okay. Oh god.
The sea looks great. And the Togo coaster. That's a horrible noise, isn't it?
Oh all good. That's enough.
You got on it though without even questioning it today, Nikki.
I know.
That's fair play.
I think I've broke the.
I'll wait till it drops first.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your hands off then.
No, absolutely. I'm not there yet. Look, I'm on here.
Whee! Oh, that's not very good. That's dreadful.
Oh no!
That's possibly the worst one I've ever been on.
I started to scream and I was like, oh no, actually.
There was no drop element whatsoever of that. It's a great, actually, in fact, the views were the best bit. They should just use it as an observation tower. In fact, I've done one somewhere where halfway through the day they change it for like 2 hours and it's just an observation tower and you just go up there and just look at the views.
That's a great idea.
Well, that was underwhelming.
The initial shock was like, oh.
So let's we'll give this a go now. This looked pretty good though, thankfully. I'm glad you did it this way round, or else I'd have been a damp squib.
Yeah, that was good.
Once again, the theme around it, like, not so much on this one actually, but on this one it has like Aztec style theming around it. I think this might be the same as the one at Poulton's Park. It has themed audio as well, and it has smoke. This is brilliant. I've not seen this all day. I think the Poulton's Park one's a little bit bigger actually. Like a bigger disc on the bottom of it. You can see there, it's actually they cut round the trees. It goes around the hole, allows the disc to go through it. If you watch closely, you'll see the trees are actually in front of the gondola. I've never seen that before. That's quite cool.
So here we go. Final ride of the day. Not too sure who makes this one, but it's got dispatch. Well, it's got themed audio. This sign on the control panel on the fence says got some smoke effects. The sign on the fence says you can't ride it consecutively. You have to have a 50-minute break due to the emotional impact. Quite excited about this one. The music sounds great. Really loud as you go through the station area. I imagine we get quite close to the trees up here. Oh my god, you ain't kidding. Quite at full height yet. It's got a little bit more in it. Oh my god! Oh! And again. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh my god! That's great! Oh, it's so weird going above the trees. Oh my lord! There's a lot of wobbling going on. Oh, that's great. It's so, we're just saying all the trees are like one flat height, so it's really odd when you go above them. It's like literally a carpet on them. Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic audio, fantastic. We've got smoke, well themed around the sides. Yeah, you can see the sign just over here. Due to the high emotional impact of this ride, it is forbidden to use consecutively. The ride can be repeated after a 50-minute interval.
Ha trovato quello per cui è venuta.
L'ho trovato. Non c'è riposo.
So again, this has got story going. I imagine obviously all in Italian. And it's perfectly synced to the length of the ride because the floor is now coming up. That's brilliant. It's worked out quite well because we're going to go and do the show at 4, also in this area. That was great. That was not... sorry, that was rubbish. That wasn't great. That was useless. That was rubbish. That was great. We're going to see this show now, which we're not allowed to film in, so... we'll see you after the show. Quite a big... This is quite the show venue though, isn't it? They've just left him out of the show and now they're trying to coax him back in. What did you all think of the show? I mean, I shouldn't have eaten this first ride. Oh.
It was horrendous. Out of control birds flying everywhere.
I think a lot of those birds were frightened. I think that was my because it was so basic.
The parrots were fine. I think the parrots were alright. You can train a parrot, but those other birds, they did not want to go back in.
You can train them, because like John Brown's got them, hasn't he? He trains them. You can train them.
We never performed with them though.
They were like so basic that I think the birds were frightened. I didn't like that.
And then the parrots were alright. They were fine. They were doing their thing. They enjoyed it.
Well, the whole show was absolutely...
But what was that dude with the light in the first place? Weird, isn't it?
The parrot did look like he was operating a lighting booth at some point.
He did, yeah.
He just, you know...
One bird went rogue and just didn't want to go back.
So I didn't know it was an animal show. They just don't want to be in shows, and anyone who says, "Oh no, they like it," they don't like it. They're doing it for food, or
that is evidential. They don't like.
They don't like it. Yeah. In there, everything else about that, it was a nice enough venue, except from every time like the audience lights came on, it was obviously just a light switch.
Yeah. But the parrot turned on.
Yeah. Parrots were pushing the emergency exit doors, and the show would have been fine without. They obviously know a parrot guy.
Yeah. I think the parrot guy's the main guy. I think he's the one who organised it all.
Well,
he's the trainer because he's got all the whips with him.
Yeah.
He thinks he's the top dog, if you can tell.
But then they could have made a show out of the dance and the magic, and it wouldn't have been great, no. But
you know what is strange about
hate the parrot, hate the parrots, hate using the animals. Thank you.
Bye bye. All of the women in it were extremely talented.
I think like the guy had his abs drawn on.
That was hilarious.
These are all dancers. None of them could dance.
He was weird, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
The guy with his abs drawn on looked like he'd just taken a hit of cocaine.
Yeah,
He never blinked.
he was just staring towards
I know that's
you.
the character, but yeah, it was a bit weird.
Yeah. So other than using the animals, it wouldn't have been a great show, but it would have been okay. Just the animals.
Better. I've been to worse shows. I've been to shows that I thought would be bad, that were good. And this was a show that I thought would be okay when someone was.
Yeah. But obviously my hatred of, because even what was it the other day? I had a horse net.
Oh, that was very bad.
What? Medusa. And the horse came in for 5 seconds, carried the box in, and left at the start. It was a nice start, but it added nothing. And for the sake of a horse, like not just being, it should be in a field, just enjoying its life somewhere. I don't get it. I don't get why we have to do that. Anyway, that brings us to the end of our trip. Heading home tomorrow from. We've literally driven through Bologna. Bologna. It's Bologna, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, we'll never know because the comments are switched off.
Bologna.
Bologna. Bologna. That's what they've been saying. What was your highlights?
Well, that part of the trip.
Either, anything. Movie park is all our favourite, isn't
Movie
it?
park is just, as a whole, everything about it is one of the trip. It's incredible.
The chaos of the submarine.
The enthusiast in me wants to say Katu is the highlight.
Yeah, roller coaster wise.
Yeah.
That dip after the 0G roll, then you turned right, then went down again. I absolutely loved that.
But I think I had the most laughs on this, either the submarine or those little boats today. Yeah,
the boats were good. Yeah, actually, yeah, that was chaos. That was absolute chaos as well.
And what was that one at movie park? The Jeep. The tram tour thing.
Yeah, Magma.
The one we just got again obliterated.
Yeah, that was
I mean, it's hard to say. Like, oh, the one we got wet.
Yeah.
Maybe like, yeah.
That's probably my highlight, I think.
Or getting squirted in the face with the 7D cinema yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't think that deserves a spot.
I've spent this entire week, just like even today. I'm now, I'm still damp from
I'm dry now.
the buggy boats and stuff. Security's still here. He patrols it from the other side of the street.
Scooter down now though.
Where is it? Oh, is he on his own 2 feet? It's probably run out of charge. Oh yeah, it's not many people here. There's 20 cars, 30 cars maybe. That's it. We're going home. We're going to the pool. I'm going to try and find some Di Serrano at a nearby supermarket, and I fully plan to consume the entire bottle this evening.
The other one?
Yeah. That's over 4 days.
Yeah.
I mean, we only had one night of drinking, but I drank it on the night. If you haven't already, and you've made it this far into all these Italy videos of us for just one time, I got to bleep that now.
Sorry.
Can't say thanks for that extra workload. Then please press the like button and also subscribe, because that helps my ego. Other than that, I'll leave it to Lewis to say the final word.
Goodbye.
Oh!
The size of that pine cone.